Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of This Is Totally Not Let's Play of BattleTech. This is a few missions later after the last one you guys saw, and unfortunately, we didn't get to keep those super awesome Lost Tech mechs with all their, like, ERPPCs and pulse lasers and things. I think that was mostly a teaser of what we might see in, like, future expansions and things like that. However, I did get as a reward this super sweet Highlander over here, 90-ton assault mech, which also comes with a Gauss rifle. A Gauss rifle, which I believe can't be purchased or found anywhere else. Very, very, very cool weapon. 75 damage, super long range, fantastic beast on this Highlander, which has a ton of armor and is just a great old time. I've also got this Battlemaster here, which I want to pilot because I am the Battlemaster. I feel like Behemoth is just always going to be in my biggest mech because just her name is perfect for that. But I'll be the Battlemaster. Now, the Highlander, I believe this is the stock Highlander, how it came here. It's got the LRM 20++ for extra stability damage, which is nice. And these Sperm 6s with +4 damage. Just a lot of damage on those sperms over there, as well as the Gauss rifles and 3 medium lasers, just vanilla medium lasers. Battlemaster over here is packing 4 medium lasers, all of which have a fair amount of upgrades here. Bonus accuracy, lots of crit as well, which is going to be nice if some of the armor gets stripped away. We've also got the AC-10 Plus here with 5 extra damage, which, I mean, you know, 60 to 65 isn't the biggest difference, but I'll take it. Yeah, pretty nice. The heat efficiency is also actually really good on this, better even maybe than the grid looks. And the Highlander is basically like perfect with heat as well. After that, what I was probably going to do, just for like maximum tonnage, is bring a pair of grasshoppers that I've got here. Now these grasshoppers, you can see here, this is what they can pack. They can't pack any like kinetic weapons, no autocannons or anything like that, and only 1 slot for missiles, and it's actually in their head, so it's actually literally a single slot, so you can't even put like an LRM 20 in there. They're both packing LRM 5s with like various degrees of upgrades over here, and then just a ton of lasers. This one here has a large laser and a bunch of medium lasers. This one here is like, I think, 7 medium lasers. This grasshopper here is a little bit less good on heat efficiency, but we are going on a tundra mission, so it should be okay. Now, there's also a 3.5 skull mission, so it's going to be pretty brutal. Now, one thing I don't have here is a lot of missiles, and really, missiles make the game super easy. Like, just pack a bunch of LRMs and you're laughing at everything. It looks really cool when you hit someone with like 50 plus missiles simultaneously. It tends to knock them over, set them up for called shots, all that kind of jazz. And probably instead of running these grasshoppers, almost certainly I should be running, say, my Thunderbolts here, which is this Thunderbolt, for example, literally only packs LRMs. Rounds of 35, it's good. I think these Yager mechs, this one might still be stock actually, but this one here, there we go. So that's a volley of, again, 35 LRMs. This one actually even packs lasers too. Almost certainly this would be way, way, way more effective because they can indirect fire, they've actually got better range, and they tend to knock people down. But I'm going to go with the grasshoppers here because they're heavier, and I just have a rule that I just pack the heaviest mechs I can. And pew-pew lasers are fun. Even though they're not, 50 missiles at a time fun, they can still be cool. So most likely we'll need some movement here. So I was going to pack probably Medusa and Decker with their evasive movement so that they can keep kind of repositioning for better shots. I think that's going to be very, very important on them. And then we've got the Bulwark on the Battlemaster, which may or may not be as handy because of this. I've also got pretty good tactics here, which, again, I don't have any missile salvos, so the tactics won't really help, unfortunately. Yeah, it does give us better called shots opportunities. So, I mean, I guess there's that. And then Behemoth just has, like, insane gunnery, so we'll go ahead with this. Deploy. Hopefully it won't take too long. The Free World League is the oldest of the successor states, founded by House Merrick in 2271. The history of BattleTech's really cool. I like the science of it. I like the way their ships work. I like the development of the universe. I like how there's a lot of different ages. If you want to play in BattleTech, you can pick a bunch of different ages and simulate a bunch of different battles and have complete different levels of tech. Destroy enemy forces. Within the last 3 months, the local pirate... So this is not a story mission. It's just a random one. So, and a battle one is probably just going to be a straight up fight. But with 3.5 skulls, it's going to be fairly beefy. I hired you to find a pirate lance and destroy it. Demonstrate we are not without military resources on Weldry. Still doing missions for the whatever restoration. Oh, we don't get a tooltip on this? Alright, anyway, let's go. I believe all these mechs pack jump jets, which is now what I'm doing. Jump jets are awesome on the terrain that we're fighting in. Acquire target lines, light them up. Okay, keep an eye out for reinforcements. Yeah, so... where's the edges of the map? Ooh, that's very inconvenient. Because these missions that have reinforcements, you really want to avoid fighting more than one lance at a time. And this is one place where having a light mech would be good. Now, you can't really find the rules in-game, but the wiki implies this sensor range, you actually get more sensor range on the light mechs, so you might be able to like see things from further away. I'm going to make a hard right here and try to stay near the edge of the map, because what I'm trying to do is avoid engaging more than one lance at a time. I'm not on any sort of time limit here, so we'll just go ahead and make a hard right. Try to stay closer to the edge of the map so that we can only engage one of the lances at a time. There's a good chance that we will be heavier, you know, individually as mechs, but if we engage two lances at once, we'll probably still be out-tonnaged. I guess vision doesn't... Okay, let's move this grasshopper first. I'll stop in the forest here, not that it really matters. I'm just going to let it finish the move so that we can see if there's any... There we go, contacts.
Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Alright. Oh, so we hit the reinforcement lands first. That always seems to happen for me. I think we can just go ahead and finish these sprint moves. That's probably okay. That would actually set up line of sight. Let's wait on that a bit, because we've got some people a little further back. So they will get to move, and they might move, they might not. I mean, I should be on their sensors, so they might move forward, which would then put us into combat mode. Oh, yeah, we are going into combat mode. I guess once you're... I don't know. I don't know what determines the switch into combat mode. When you see each other? I don't know. Okay, so these are medium mechs. On the higher end of medium, but medium mechs. Oh, that one's not moving, so it's probably a heavy. I can get good vision this way. Now, these guys are all going to be, like, braced and stuff. And again, it would be nice to open up with missile volleys, knock them over so they can lose their guard. But I guess we'll have to do what we do. We'll be hitting from the side. We might be able to focus a lot of damage on one side, knock off some arms early, cut down the amount of damage we're taking. So, Kintaro with all the Smurms and whatnot. This one's a little closer, this Wolverine. I think I'll target the Wolverine. The odds to hit are the same. I'll hit the Wolverine because it's a little closer, and there's more of a chance that more of my mechs will be able to fire on it. We're at 100% morale, so it feels like I should start with some sort of focus shot. Because otherwise it just... Whatever. Well, you know what? We'll start with a precision shot on the Wolverine. We'll see if we can start doing some legging.
This should be good.
Our lasers really don't have a lot of knockdown, but if we can burn off a leg, then we'll knock them down. We can set up, we screw up the guard, and we open up to a lot more called shots. 65-ton Thunderbolt. Miss, 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 miss. It's probably long range for some weapons, so that would have been a penalty to hit. High decent amount of evasion. Looks like he can just move here. Get good shot on the Wolverine. Okay, that's fine. Now, I could do vigilance and stuff. We've got the cover from the woods. We've got a decent amount of evasion. Yeah, I think it's okay to just go. That's the Wolverine. I could do another precision shot. Actually, you have high spirits, so it costs less. You know what? Let's do it. I have mostly been trying to save up the precision, the morale for the implicit inspired, for the 5% boost to hit. But I think it's worth here. Okay, we didn't get the knockover. That's really too bad. Because I don't think I'll be doing any more called shots. I mean, Behemoth does also have inspired, so she's got the discount, but... Okay, we're taking some hits back. Whoa! From the side! Okay. Well, it's only going to be alarm shots, but still. So the second lance is somewhere over here. And depending on how many missiles they've got, they could actually do a fairly impressive amount of damage. I could hop into the woods here, but am I really thinking I'm going to get targeted? They're probably going to keep laying the damage on here, and honestly, if I can get them to actually deal a little bit of damage to the Highlander, that wouldn't be the worst thing ever. To, like, spread it out. Although, you know what? Here's good. Oh, then I can't engage with my lasers. Oh, I can't engage with my lasers regardless. I mean, so I might want to move up more aggressively just so that I can next time. But I bet you I can next time anyway. Especially with a little jump. Some of these will probably move forward as well. Now, there's one of those guys is not currently guarded. So he would not take the half damage, but he got so much evasion. I think it's probably fine to hit the Wolverine. The Gauss rifle will do a lot of damage if it hits anyway. Oh yeah, we're not inspired right now, so no, I won't use any points. I'd like to get the inspired status back. Although we could have maybe called shot at him in the leg, but maybe some of the missiles will just hit him in the legs. Unsteady. We hit him in the head, too. That's very nice. Especially if we do follow it up with some knockdowns, because then... I might just move up directly here. Battlemaster's fairly tough. I mean, we're facing enough mechs simultaneously, we could get some pretty serious volleys that cost us some arm or something, but... Yeah, just go and unload on this guy.
All weapons committed.
Still be really nice if we got another leg hit. You know, and you can see how little knockdown we actually generate. Now, of course, this guy was entrenched, so he takes half knockdown damage or half stability damage, but still, like, we're so energy-based. Oh, PPC shot 50 to the arm. I'm gonna have a -1 to hit. Okay, maybe I should have been a little bit more cautious with this Battlemaster. Kintaro's got some good SRMs. Okay, you're hitting the Grasshopper here. I'm happy they're sort of spreading out, and you can see the stability hit here, though. Now what? Off-screen? Off-screen attacks? Oh! 45 damage. So that was actually 60 damage, because I was in the woods, so I take 25% less. 60 damage, is that an AC-10 shot? Because an AC-20 would be out of range, and I think that's 100. I think I just got hit with an AC-10. Ow. Okay. I'm in the woods. I've taken a little bit of damage on the right-hand side. I've got some stability warning. I could brace, I could vigilance. As far as I know, you just lose sort of a pip of stability damage every turn. I don't think moving or not has an impact in this game. I might be wrong. I'll move like this, mostly show my left side, so we can spread out the damage.
Move into position.
I'll get a couple pips of evasion. I still got cover from the woods. Now, this Wolverine is most damaged, but he's taking 50% reduced damage. I'm wondering, and it's a little crazy to switch targets, but I'm actually wondering if it might be much, much better to open up on the Kintaro here. He's already moved. He's going to get a full... I'm betting we could probably blow up this Kintaro if we just switch to him with all of our people. I'm still not inspired, which is too bad. For the +1. Fair number of misses there. But yeah, his SRM attack is actually a little bit scary. Oh, the Thunderbolt jumping in. That's a 65-ton mech. It's a heavy mech, certainly a little more dangerous. Oh, come on!
Oh, that hit me in the... Commander?
Alright, Decker would like to move for the evasiveness. Move and stay in the woods. If I do this... can I somehow have everything? No, I could just split off the LRMs onto someone else. Like there. That might be fine. 5 pips of evasion and land in the forest. Yeah, that's probably okay. And then we'll do a multi-shot here. I don't know if I'm, like, moving like this is actually hurting... Oh, I can't multi-shot with Decker! Never mind, we'll just hit the Kintaro with everything. And yeah, we are hitting him on the opposite side, which is not the great way to spread out the damage. Actually, I mean... Actually, I think we were in his forward arc mostly, which is fine. So Decker should be fine anyway. If they target him... Oh, sensor lock. So he loses some evasion, but it still eats their whole turn. I still think the sensor lock, it feels like it should be rebalanced somehow. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, you know, a third pip would be too much. If you could do that and shoot, that would almost certainly be way too much. That's, oh my god, that's a lot of missiles. So there's not, I would say, 2 mechs hitting me from over there, one of which packs, well, I mean, that might have just been a Lerm 20, I suppose. It's probably no crazier than that. So Behemoth ideally wouldn't move. Well, I was going to say for Bulwark, but I guess we actually do want to move. Man, this thing is slow. I mean, I could just do a regular walk. No. Do a regular walk to here. I get 1 less pip of evasion, but I'm not being targeted right now anyway. I'll save a jump jet. And yeah, just wail on the Kintaro. I like it. We finally come in with our Smurms and Lerms too, so now there's like... Oh, and the Gauss. Gauss does a lot of knockdown. We could... Oh, LRM 5 crit, Smurm 6 crit. Smurm 6 destroyed. Wait, can you crit it without destroying it? So I critted the LRM and it's not gone. Is it just fire at like a reduced accuracy or something? Actually, I could have potentially gone and hit the Wolverine too. I forgot how much instability it had gotten. But I think it was still on guard, wasn't it? Now it's not. Still, we basically defanged the Kintaro. We could consider not attacking it. Okay, no, it still has a ton of stuff. So, now I could move with the Battlemaster. If I don't, I get my Bulwark. I'm clearly being targeted off map. My left arm still has a fairly decent armor. There's something to be said about moving, though, just to change the angle at which people can attack me. So I'm wondering about this jump here. And yeah, turning this way. So if they keep hitting me, they'll hit me mostly forward, spread the damage out across a few more parts. That's probably good, especially long-term survivability. And yeah, I'm going to hit the Kintaro. It still can do a lot of damage. And yeah, we've got partial cover. I'm not going to Vigilance here. Left arm destroyed. Center torso destroyed. Okay. I mean, it'd be better if we could, you know, leg some people or headshot some people or just incapacitate some pilots other ways just to max out salvage. But right now, trimming numbers is the most important thing. Got a lot of morale for that, so we're back to being inspired. +1 to hits. What's up on a rock? I bet you he's probably got Bulwark, too. He's probably going to stand there the whole thing. So if we want to do some serious damage to him, we got to do it now before he starts bulwarking. That's what I've noticed. The AI that has Bulwark tends to go and stand on a rock like that. Are you just... meleeing me? What? Oh, no, you're shooting at the Highlander. Okay, I mean, we weren't guarded or anything, so we're taking full damage, but that's the first hit we've taken, I think. $55-ton mech. That's another autocannon hit. 45. Oh, okay, maybe the AC-5 maybe do 45? And maybe that was a breaching shot before?
What do you need?
I don't know. Got both Decker and Medusa.
Ready for orders.
I don't think anyone's got a higher priority to move. I mean, maybe Decker, because you don't have any evasion anymore, and you were being hit. You've got some heat. Oh, yeah, I was thinking about taking out this Griffin before he starts just becoming entrenched permanently. Can I? I can hop into the woods here. Those who hit chances aren't as good as I might like. Okay, so this is a much smaller hop. It still give me 2 pips of evasion, though. And keeping me in the woods. 5 pips of evasion. Good accuracy. And yeah, I want to wail on you because I figure that's probably what's going to happen. We might still need to do some Kintaro damage, although I don't want to shoot him in the spine. Oh, that's... Hold on, did we blow up the Kintaro? That's just the Wolverine. Okay, we'll just double check what we've got. We've got this Wolverine here, and we'd be hitting him in the rear where he's got all his armor, although not as much armor as other places. Same thing with the Wolverine. I think this is an okay thing to do. Now, you're inspired. You can do the cheaper precision shot. Where is your PPC? Is it in your arm? Right arm. We might not have the right side for doing this, something like this. Yeah, we can hit your left arm. Could also just hit your leg. I think that's what's happening. Oh, that's a lot of leg hits. Boom! Knockdown. Okay. Oh, that's actually really good. Because now we can do called shots, and we'll just do called shots to his other leg. That's very nice. Griffin's what, 65 tonner? It's a nice bit of haulage. Oh, more shots coming on the Highlander, who still is not guarded here, so we're taking full damage, which is fine now, but this will quickly add up. Alright, Medusa, I'm going to want to take some shots over there. Now, you don't have Bulwark. We're going to want to go and move for some pips of evasion. Yeah.
Confirmed.
Evasion and forests. And then we're going to target his other leg. It's only 30% increased chance. I guess Medusa must have low tactics, because tactics calls in helps with your called shots. But no, we got a few hits on it. Not enough to destroy it, but the next person. Although, are we going to want to unleash another full salvo? I mean, probably, yeah. We're going to have to. It sort of sucks, because I think a lot of it's going to be wasted. We might actually overkill so much that we end up... Yeah, okay, I got to do something with this Highlander. We're taking a lot of left arm damage. I think my Gauss rifle's in the right arm.
Damage minimal.
Which is good, because I don't want to lose the Gauss. Everything else can be replaceable. I mean, assuming we don't lose the mech as a whole. Alright, here's another slew of missiles. Yeah, we got to get Behemoth out of here. Okay, not a... Oh, it is a knockdown. Now...
Oh, I'm gonna need a medic.
That's our turn now. Yeah, we'll be okay. So now I'm happy that we can stand up and still take a full action, even though I still think it doesn't make much sense. I don't think Bulwark would trigger as is, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move in Vigilance. Maybe I'll move into the woods just in case it makes much of a difference. Let me do this. I will Vigilance you. At least we're sort of forward-facing the enemies now. What's our armor status? We actually have a fair amount left. We're clearly being targeted. Actually, the torso's in bad shape. There's a lot of ammo in there, too. I will go ahead and Vigilance. At least it's a little cheaper because I'm still inspired, although... Or, high morale, although I think we lose our inspired. Still only 30% chance to hit the leg. I could split things. No, let's... I'm just going to take this guy. Okay, there's the leg. So all the extra damage will hit somewhere else. Hopefully, no other body parts cut off, because I think you get more salvage of a particular mech model the more intact it is, as opposed to losing the center torso. Okay. And it would have been nice to apply the damage to, you know, someone else who's a danger, but... Quill, are you just happy standing still? Yeah. Slightly higher chance to hit the Thunderbolt, but it's hasn't taken damage yet. Let's see if we can finish off this Wolverine. Oh, we are still inspired, which is good. I'm not going to do a called shot here, though. We're hitting the left side, which is his weakest side right now. Yeah, just go. Left leg destroyed. So we got the knockdown. We could try to hit his other leg next time, depending on the odds, or we might just go for the center torso. We'll see. It's not like we can get that much salvage, as long as you get a couple of high-quality mechs, high-weight mechs in good shape.
New sensor contact.
Alright. That hit, which is annoying. It's mostly counting on the evasion, keeping us steady there. So Behemoth would like to not move, to use Bulwark. 30% chance. Yeah.
Copy that.
Both legs destroyed. Woo! I don't know if the Gauss rifle hit the leg. I felt like if it did, it would definitely be gone. It's hard to tell with the trees what was hitting what. But it looked like a lot of things were hitting one spot on the mech, whatever that was, so presumably it actually was the leg. So that 30% was pretty lucky. Highlander taking some more missile hits here.
Not much armor left in that location.
Yeah, we probably got hit in the torso again.
Waiting for orders.
I can't melee you. I can, like, hit you from very, very close. Now, this Medusa has taken some damage. If we do this, we won't be in anyone's line of sight. If we actually kill this guy, we won't even be able to get indirectly fired. I was just a little concerned about the angle. Well, I'll do this so that I'm not really turning my back to anyone. So yeah, it's only 2 pips of evasion and the forest cover. I mean, they might be able to move up enough to get, you know, proper line of sight, but this guy's untouched. But we'll do this without any called shots. Thunderbolt's a pretty good mech, though. It'd be great to have some more. They can pack a lot of missiles, although I don't think this one is, so it might be a different variant from the one I've got before. We still don't know what these mechs are. Actually, yeah, tactical, I don't think increases your sensor range. I think that does supposed to increase your vision range, though, which is kind of interesting. I'm really low on my heat potential. Too bad I can't punch him. I'm wondering, though, if a death from above right now would be the ideal move. I have taken some leg damage, but I don't think I'll lose a leg. And death from above is cool, right? Let's do it.
Acknowledged.
Boom! I don't do it very much. Okay, we got a lot of unsteadiness, but luckily we didn't get knocked down. Because, oh, that's a 70-ton mech. Oh, it's another grasshopper. Okay. It'd be nice. Well, and the grasshoppers are so energy-based. The sort of thing I would have liked a lot in, like, Mech Warrior 4. But, oh! Did you just blow up my SRM++? Oh! I mean, luckily that is replaceable. But damn. I think I'll just stand. So we hit him in the back there, unfortunately. Yeah, we haven't really done enough good this way. We'll get a knockdown, I guess. It's capped. I could do a focused fire, but what's the point? Now, let's just shoot. Took out a large laser. I guess that's something.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Oh, he did get knocked down. I was going to say it would be great if we knocked him down, because if we did, he'd lose some initiative round, which will give us a chance maybe to finish him off. I could probably just melee here, depending on the heat situation. And or if I feel like I need to run away. Who's the phase 3 mech? Oh, someone else I couldn't see. But clearly... Okay, finally a miss on that autocannon. I think that thing's been wailing on us non-stop.
I'm here. Good to go.
Alright, this grasshopper could go now. It looks like I actually can't melee him, probably because of height problems with some of this stuff. My heat's fine. We have taken some fairly serious damage. Okay, 3 pips of evasion and the forest. And a good enough shot to finish this guy off. Of course, we've taken a lot of damage. We just did a freaking leap on him. We got the stability warning. You know what we're going to do? We're going to use vigilance for you, since it only costs us 10 morale anyway. There you go. Get rid of some of the stability problems. We're just going to go for the center torso shot here.
Got it.
Try to go for the kill. LRM, LRM. Ooh, achievement unlocked.
Target neutralized.
Heavy metal. Is it from killing so many heavy mechs? Probably. Yeah, 50 heavy mechs. Speaking of heavy mechs, though. Alright, there's another grasshopper taking damage. But okay. Yeah, I did do a lot of damage to the, I guess, Decker there with the death from above. But I don't know, I think it paid off. It actually brought us to the knockdown. So what do I want to do here? I got a bit of a heat issue. I'm also being targeted a bit. Yeah, my armor's getting a little low in some parts. I'm wondering if we just do a big hop back, then we won't get the fire. Or I could just stay where I am. I mean, I can't actually be hit by that many things. Well, I could just move a little to get some evasion. Even if I don't end up in the forest, just move and then brace. Or, I'm going to move here. Break line of sight. Get the extra pip of evasion, just in case they do some indirect fire stuff. I'm going to move here and brace to kill some heat. Because I can't really get a proper volley off this turn anyway. And next turn we can move off and get some shots. So I'll have full defensive stuff. All the heat's gone. That's probably okay. That'd actually be okay if you decide to do a few indirect missile shots at me. As opposed to hitting someone maybe a little bit more valuable. See, that's totally okay. These Highlander shots have me very concerned. If I lose my Gauss... Oh my god, stop hitting the right arm! Oh.
My internals are taking a beating.
Yeah, they are, huh?
Ready for orders.
Okay, well, so can Quill hit anything right now? Well, he's got line of sight, but not really. Doesn't take much in the way of damage. Could also jump, but, you know, is there much point in doing that? I get an extra pip of evasion, which might be something. You know what? I think I will jump to here.
Engaging jump jets.
I'm basically untouched. I'm just going to shoot at this guy. I'll actually use a full vigilance over on Behemoth. I'll vigilance and shoot. Just to keep burning off the stability damage. Presumably I can fire all weapons here. Oh, I can't. Could end up in the forest. Doesn't make much of a difference. Although, if I go here, I actually can get a full round of shooting on this guy. Okay, so I'll jump here. I'll get 3 pips of evasion. Then I'll vigilance. Get rid of the instability and make sure we've got a full guard on. And yeah, that's just that. Let's unload. Yeah, I'm going to precision strike the center torso.
Firing full
It's already damaged, and I'm worried about taking too many hits. I think the Gauss cannon might have hit the center torso there. Boom! Okay, I'm very pleased with that. Salvage be damned. .55 tonner. Of course, the autocannon's going to hit.
Damage minimal.
So we got rid of the entire reinforcement wave, and we've got rid of one of the ones in the main wave. Okay, I like how it's going. We still have lots of chance for something to, you know, go wrong and cost us a lot. I don't think there's any way for Decker to really come in here with the majority of its weapons, his weapons. So I think we'll just move to here. I suppose we might get targeted by stuff. There could be some big missile volleys coming this way. I don't think it'd destroy anything. I think worst case scenario, it legs us. We'll just take this. It's not high accuracy. I mean, you know what? I could just literally save the heat and just sensor lock here. Because the biggest thing the LRM will do against this guy is help to knock off some of this. He is going to go soon, right? Yeah, the evasion here is going to get reset. No, I'll just take the shots. Low accuracy be damned. Man, I have a lot of ammo for this. Because one ammo is, like, box for LRMs is 120 shots. Or, sorry, 120 missiles. Which is a lot of shots with an LRM-5. Okay, Battlemaster taking some damage. Moving to the Fog of War is slightly annoying. But there we go. We can open up some vision here. Although, how dangerous would this be?
Good to go.
Maybe too dangerous. Oh, we got a lot of heat on this Highlander. I'm actually wondering if I should just stay where I am. Well, or I'll move to here. Doesn't give me line of sight, but I think generally... so that opens up some line of sight possibilities. So we can at least have a little bit of a clue as to what's going on. I think I'm just going to do this and then brace. Although this is probably going to be firing just what? Just the Gauss cannon? And the missiles. Which is still going to drop a lot of heat. On the downside, unless I vigilance... Oh, I may as well. I got tons of morale. And this is an inspired, or high morale person, so it's cheaper. Yeah, there we go. Okay, done.
Locking on target.
Maybe next turn we can jump in. Oh! Gauss to the center torso. That worked out. I'm pleased with that. A lot of missiles, but luckily I do have the full defense.
That shot went internal.
Ready for orders.
I don't really want to jump up here. This isn't so bad. Because I still have some cover, but I'll be able to unload a full
On my way.
load on him. In terms of armor, how is Medusa's Grasshopper? If I remember correctly, we're mostly okay. Not great. They could actually turn a lot of weapons here. Do I want to go and burn the Vigilance? I think I don't want to. We actually might be able to get a knockdown over here. Actually, I think I'm going to cold shot the center torso. It's already taking some damage.
All weapons.
We might be able to just take out this dragon. Boom!
Hell yeah.
Okay, well worth it.
Hostile removed.
There was some risk there in moving out with the this mech. And, like, you know, on a one mech to one mech basis, we've got them way, way, way out-tunned. Oh, I've got a lot of heat. But otherwise, we're... But it was just a group fight. It was mostly how do we engage the reinforcement wave and know that we're okay. I guess I'm not going to overheat if I just take the shot, and I'm not that heavily damaged. I may not need to worry about going into a brace right now. I mean, I could vigilance. I guess my arm's a little lower. You know what? Let's do this. I know it'll cost me our inspired status. Well, I still right now. Maybe I'll lose it next round. I don't know how that works. Clearly. Evasion, jump jet. Yeah, that doesn't really mean much.
Critical damage detected.
Although clearly his armor's been stripped away in some body parts, and that's got some value. Alright, Wolverine. Hopping down. Taking a shot against the Battlemaster. And I'm happy I vigilance then. Could have gone poorly.
Damage minimal.
Commander.
Behemoth would rather just stand still, but then I can't unload everything. Oh, I don't want to end up in the radiation field. There you go. If we jump here, we'll end up with triple evasion.
I copy.
Although I might still want a vigilance. Although not that there's a whole lot left. But look my arm, how bad it is. Although vigilance might not be able to save the arm from a hit.
Locking in.
This guy's only hitting with some missiles though. Oh, leg destroyed. Crit to the Smurms. Followed up by a destroyed Smurm.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
So he's gonna fall down, so we can do called shots. Might be able to just hit his second leg then. And yeah, I think we're gonna have to move up for the one on the ridge. Although, if we can't see it, it may not be able to see us. And so it might not be able to indirect fire. It looks like it's mostly moving forward anyway.
What's up, boss?
Alright, I'm gonna have Medusa move forward. Because you know that Medusa wants to move. It's not gonna open up line of sight, though. I thought it would. I might have been able to just move around a different way, but I guess that's fine. And go for the leg, which is fully healthy.
Firing. All weapons.
Oh, we might be able to do it. Both legs destroyed. Bam.
Show 'em what you've got.
Yeah, really got to watch those radiation fields. They're just all bad. They give you heat for like 2 more turns. There you go. I was hoping that something like that would work. I'm pretty hot, but I think that's okay. I mean, I guess I could just keep waiting for that guy to come to me, but no. Overheat warning. Turn off one medium laser. Still hit everything. Do I want to do a cold shot? I think it's too early to cold shot him. Yeah, he's got 30 missiles on this catapult. I like catapults. They're great. Well, trebuchets are better because, you know, memes. No, let's just keep the morale high for now.
Target.
Mostly we'll wait. Oh, he braced actually and everything, so he's going to take less. So yeah, it definitely would have been a wasted cold shot because we wouldn't be doing as much. I often like to wait to see what body parts has been, you know, made more vulnerable and then go for it. I think this is just going to be an LRM shot. Yeah. I wonder if I should just... No, let's take the shot.
Copy.
This guy could actually do a surprising amount of damage on his turn. I don't think he can kill anything. I'm mostly worried about the Highlander's arm. What's he got? Alright, going for Medusa's Grasshopper. Okay, that's fine. I mean, we'll need some repairs after this, but...
My armor.
Yes, Commander.
Stand still. Maybe. If I do a jump down to here. Yeah, better. I think we can probably just wipe this guy out this round. Although I may not be able to fire everything on the Highlander anyway. We'll turn off all these missiles. Yeah, that's fine. We could cold shot now. If we can get a Gauss shot to the leg.
I copy.
Oh! Tell me that's been toasted.
Yes, Commander.
We can go get some more cold shots, though.
On it.
Although it's on the verge of invincibility, we might just be able to, like, knock him down anyway. Although we don't have a lot of knockdown power on this character.
Copy that.
But he's so close. I think the missiles, even on LRM-5, might be able to finish him off. Yes, no? Not finish him off, but knock him down.
Got past his armor.
There we go. Because I realized I probably should have done my my attacks in a different order. I maybe should have still focused on his one leg that was more damaged, actually. Can I get in any way? There we go.
Engaging jump jet.
More weapons. Do they have roughly the same amount? This one's got more. Let's start with that. We might get lucky and have the splash hit something else. Okay, right leg destroyed. He's going on a 1. We should... Oh! Quill still gets to go. Excellent. Okay. I think there's probably a really good chance that we can blow off his other leg here. Yeah, let's not take the heat. Boom! Don't destroy anything else. Wait. Reinforcements?
Enemy mech destroyed.
Seriously?
AC-10
Oh.
ammunition.
No, that was just the message after killing the primary lance about the reinforcements. Okay, yeah. A little bit confusing. They'll probably patch that at some point. Alright, money, yes. Mech damage. Could have been worse. Okay. 70-ton grasshopper. The thing is, they're not... We can finish a thunderbolt. We just finish a thunderbolt and a dragon. If nothing else, that's good money. To just guarantee the finish. Although... I'll take the grasshopper. It's fine. Because that'll be worth more money later, I guess. Alright. No more mech pieces, that's too bad. We could have gone for more salvage, but I mean, like, other than the fact that the mechs are worth money, I don't really need those. I wonder if there's another way to build these grasshoppers to be cooler. It's too bad I wonder if there's any, because there's mods and things like that, like for mechs, like arm mods, legs mods. I wonder if there's anything that can give a mech extra speed. The mech speed is basically based on the engine, and that can't really be changed. Because if you can go and like build like an 8 medium laser mech with good speed, that'd be okay. Thunderbolt SE model loses a bit of their firepower in exchange for mounting jump jets. Okay. That's fine. Let's take a quick look at the mech status here. Chugga, chugga, chugga. So, repair this grasshopper. That's fine. Go, 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 go. Repair this grasshopper. There's something about, like, having too many save files slows down some parts of the UI. I don't know if that's what this is here. And then this guy here, exclamation mark, I guess, because of the missing weapon. But this just needs to be repaired, presumably. I'm just going to check here. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, so it is just needs to be repaired, so we still have it. Okay, that's great. I'll just do it from the other screen, because it'll actually end up saving me one click. Bum, bum, bum. I think it will. I don't know. And I'm still relatively happy with this. I mean, well, I say that. Hold on. I wonder if I have any plus type weapons. Well, one of the things I can also do is strip down some of these, like this quick draw. Like we have more than enough mechs to run like backup lance as things get, you know, damaged. So let me go and get rid of you. Now, what about these guys? I don't really need all these Thunderbolts and Yager mechs and things like that. I'll leave you for now. But yeah, what I want to see if there was like any tweaks we can do to this guy while he's already going to be in the repair bay. because he's totally stocked based on how I got him so far. What would I maybe want to do? Well, first, let's hit repair all. I mean, the Sperm Plus is good. Do we have any improved medium lasers? No. I mean, I could replace these medium lasers with a PPC or something, turn this into a real long-range beast. Heat efficiency is okay with this, especially since I do tend to engage a lot of long range. The medium weapons don't come in that much. I could just throw in a PPC or a large laser here and really keep this as a super long-range beast. Which actually is semi-tempting. Since it's so damn slow, it's hard to engage with these medium lasers. Still, as long as the Gauss rifle and the LRM-20 is going to town, I can't really complain too much. Alright, I think I'll leave things as is. Confirm that. So yeah, lots of UI waiting around. Yeah, I'll have to see if purging my save game list actually helps with that sort of stuff. Let me take a look at the store. I don't know if I shopped here. This is a friendly planet. Ooh, neat lighting on that thing right now. I think I might have stab damage plus... Oh, I mean, stab damage is also good for knockdowns. Plus 1 damage, that's like so much, because it's 25% more damage. You're going from 4 damage per missile to 5 damage per missile. I do just like to buy the plus weapons when I see them. Oh, there's a plus 5 damage on a medium laser. That's a lot, from 25 to 30. That's crazy. Small lasers are pretty strong, too. You know what? I'm just going to buy it. It's cheap. Maybe I should pick up the LRM-10. I mean, stability knockdown is really good, and that's huge. It's actually, I guess it's 50% more stability damage. To go from 2 to 3, that's actually a lot of stability damage. Keep knocking people down. I think I need to go and get a couple more of these heavier jump jets, I think. Alright, that's okay. I don't know what my next contract will be. I do have a priority mission. I'm trying to, like, stretch that part out, even though that's also the way that you get, like, super cool mechs. We've got nothing else around here. I also like the idea of, like, oh, I can go around and just boost my reputation with different people. I guess that's just the planetary government. Unaffiliated. Oh, so this is just a single planet, so we get to be friends with Lyerton. Well, let's take a quick look. Where is Lyerton and what are their stats? Because the weapons and mechs available are really dependent on the stats of something. Agriculture. Research can give you access to... Mostly, I think that gives you a higher chance of getting the plus energy weapons. And if you stack multiple modifiers, it makes a big difference, too. Mining, I think, is good for kinetic weapons. Primitive, no. See, rich research manufacturing. Star League, Inner Sphere, large pop. This Hurric place, you could probably buy a ton of things over here. A ton of things. Travel's not possible. Really? Oh, okay. Well, I can't go there yet anyway. So yeah, there's actually some wiki pages that you can, like, if you're looking for specific combinations on your weapons, it'll tell you what traits to look for. But yeah, these traits really, really matter. Oh, also selling. I think I've got a couple of dismantled mechs. I should actually make sure, since right now I'm in the super friendly territory. If you're in an unfriendly territory or you've got a damaged mech, scrapping it is the best way to make money. Rather than repairing it or rather than selling it for less. But in these friendly territories, there you go. Look at these mechs I can sell to raise tons of cash. Boom. You can only sell from storage, by the way. Some people got confused about that. They're like, I don't know how to sell. I just scrap. So yeah, you have to store the mech, which strips off all the equipment and everything. Boom, 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 boom. And you want to sell it somewhere where apparently where you've got the most money. It just talks about 10% discount, and I haven't actually compared, but everyone online says it does a thing, and I'm expecting it switches from, like, it's the inverse of this when you're selling. So if you're on a planet that hates you, you pay, I think, 20% more, and I bet you they pay you 20% undervalue for your mechs, and I think it's the opposite on a friendly, so it's a 30% difference in both purchasing cost, but also sale cost. Do I want to keep this quick draw? I don't think so. And it's heavy laser, and it's 60 tons. If it was heavy missile, I might consider, I don't know, something. Could sell some excess weapons as well, but I've been pretty good about doing that. Here, maybe some of these AC5s are heavy enough you're not going to put 1 million on anything. And I've got some plus variants and things like that. Large lasers are so heat, like, crazy. Again, you're not going to pack a bunch on a mech. And if I am, I'm probably going to wait until I get some more plus versions of it. LRM 10s aren't bad filler, but look at all the plus variants I've got. So again, sell a few of those. You know, keep some, just in case. It's not like I'm in a rush to sell these. Do I have 73 medium lasers? It's a good thing there's not, like, maximum storage. We'll keep a good number of these, because you can sometimes pack a lot on one, but, like, if I keep, like, 20 medium lasers, that's still going to be crazy. I get a bunch of machine guns. Machine guns, I think, can, like, they roll a lot, so they're, like, a good way if there's, like, exposed structure to, like, generate crits, because it's a lot of rolls against it. You get PPCs, you can only pack so many, and I've got a lot of, like, plus version PPCs here. One day I'll make a melee mech loaded with small lasers or something. There we go. So, I got tons of money now! Excellent! So as I go around, I'll be able to buy some more. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching, and who knows if this Totally Not a Let's Play will continue next time. See you then.